Hello, YouTube family. How are you? This is Cynthia. We are January 24th. I can't believe January is almost over, and I'm very happy about it because winter's gonna end at some point. I know, not now, but we're closer to the end that we were a few weeks ago. So, week 22, January 24th, and 5 months post-op vertical gastric sleeve surgery today. Yesterday. Numbers, at the beginning of my journey in December 2012, my highest recorded weight was 280 pounds. On the day of surgery on August 23rd, 2013, I was 238. And today I am 191 pounds. 191 pounds. So since last week, I've lost 1 pound for a total of 89 pounds. And since surgery, 47 pounds. So, 1 pound this week. I have a little bit of a slowdown this month because usually I lose between 10 and 12 pounds a month. And this month I lost only, I'm not gonna say only because I'm happy about those pounds that are gone for good, but I lost 6 pounds, which can be explained by a few things. First, since I was deeply involved in my project in December, I've been walking, but I was not doing as much exercise that I used to do, and still up to this week was like not a good week for exercise because one, the weather is unbearable. It's too cold to stay outside, so I took the bus instead of walking. And I've been working all week from 9 to 5, which I didn't do for over a year now outside the house, and so it's a new schedule. I'm adapting to this new schedule, and I'm tired, as you can see. So this week was not a good week, and also, I'm used to be alone at home in my own environment, and now I'm working in an office with one public toilet, and I don't want to go there, so I didn't go the whole week. So I did not eliminate this week, so it probably is part of the explanation of the slowdown this week. I was expecting to lose a little bit more because last Friday when I did my video I was 192. The day after I was 191, and then I went down to 190.6 or something, and then the day after I was 192 again, and then probably next week. I always say that, but anyways, you know what, I'm losing. I lost a pound. That's all that counts. As long as I'm still losing, I'm happy, and I think if I can reintegrate Pilates in my routine again, that would definitely help me. I miss doing that, and I need it. My body needs it, and I want to reintroduce Pilates in my schedule. It's just a matter of when, because if I do it in the morning, I would have to wake up so early. I don't know if I can do it because it's so dark when I wake up in the morning. I know it's gonna change soon with spring coming. It's gonna be there's gonna be some light in the morning, but right now it's like when I wake up, it's still like the night. This is really tough on my system, and doing it after a day of work, I would have to try. But what I'm thinking is I don't have to do it every single day like I used to. I can do 3 times a week. I mean, it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna try to introduce this Pilates again in my schedule starting starting now. Tomorrow I'm gonna walk longer. I'm gonna go outside. I didn't take a walk by the river for a while now because it was just too freezing. And I miss it. And tomorrow the weather is supposed to be much nicer, much warmer. So I'm gonna take a moment to go take my little stroll by the river and take some pictures. So yeah. So this week I've worked all week at the foundation of the Children's Hospital. And, I didn't work in an office for quite a while. And, I'm doing data entry all day, 8 hours a day. It's killing me. I find it very tough because I'm not used to be sitting at the computer for 8 hours in a row, and I just take 20 or 30 minutes break during the day, and 2 5-minute breaks when I just go get a coffee. The good thing is the company is offering coffee and tea to everybody for free, and they just bought a new cappuccino machine. So at least I have a good coffee or 2 coffee during the day. I make myself a nice cappuccino with skim milk, and it's amazing. It starts my day a nice way. And in every tough situation there's always some positive stuff, and having a great coffee from a real espresso machine makes my morning every morning. So I'm happy about this, and I'm very proud of myself this week because food wise, first of all, because it's the first week I work outside full time. I've been home forever. The last year I've been home alone, and I am controlling my environment. No crap food enter in this house, and I control everything in my fridge and my cupboards. Some foods that I know I'm not gonna be able to resist, or I'm gonna think about it too much, or I want to make sure I'm not gonna touch it. It's just not in my house. But this week I work with other people, and where I work right now, because usually I used to work in another place, well, the same floor but different office. It's separated in 3 or 4 different departments, and where I used to work, they are full staff now and they don't have room for me, so I'm kind of alone in my area, and it's kind of in a common space where there is a big conference table. It's not a conference room, but it's kind of the lobby of this part of the office, and they have a big table there for meetings, and also people have lunch there. And people have lunch at noon, and me, I don't like to eat so early, so I eat around 1:30. The result of this is that I am working, tick, and people are eating like here, just beside me. And they heat their stuff, and I have all the smells of their food. And for example, today, it was Friday, and they all ordered St. Hubert chicken, roasted chicken, with fries and everything. The smell, oh my god, that was tough. The smell was so amazing, and I was like, I want some, but I didn't want some. But my nose was telling me it was good. So and they offered me some because they ordered too much for the number of people they were. And then they offered me the salad, the coleslaw salad, and then they offered me chicken and fries and everything you can imagine. And it's been like this all week. They have pretty much every day they have a lunch meeting, and they order stuff, food, and they always have the little desserts, and sometimes it's sandwiches or whatever fancy food it is, and you know, they never eat it all. And what happens when they finish? Where do they put it? On the conference table just beside me. When they finish lunch, what they didn't eat, they put it there for the other employees to take. And this is just like 3 feet away from me, and I'm very, very proud of myself because I did not taste or eat or nothing. I said no to everything. There was cheesecake, brownies, chocolate, pie, chicken, fries, pizza, and many more. And I did not taste anything. I'm very proud of my self-control because, you know, it was my first week outside of my house, and I cannot control the food there because I'm not the only person working there. So it was a challenge, and I'm very proud of myself because I did not indulge. So, pat in the back for me. Yeah. Also about work, I'm still looking for a job. I don't know for how long I'm gonna have work at the foundation, and I have some friends who are now helping me to find a job through their network, and hopefully it's gonna happen. I'm gonna find something. I want to work with people, whatever it is. You know, I feel like I'd like to help. I'd like to work in communitary work, social work, whatever it is. I don't feel like working at a computer in an office anymore. Yeah, I want to be involved in something more valuable for me. So that's what I'm looking for. If I wanted to work in what I used to work, it would be so easy because I have so many friends still working there. But you know, I know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I don't want to go back in that field. I want to work with people. I want to have a job that is according to my values, to my personality, to what I want in my life right now. And I want to invest in something that's gonna be more on a human basis as a job. So yeah, I'm still pushing my project. Nothing is dead. It's still happening. I have new contacts. Also, my surgeon called me this morning to report about a meeting because in December I presented my project to my surgeon, and they had a meeting about that. And he called me to give me an update, which is very good news because if he's running after me to give me updates about what they talk about and what's gonna happen and how they want to do it, it's a good, very good news for me. And also, I have a friend who has contacts that maybe could help me developing my project also. So we'll see. The only thing I'm understanding right now is I'm gonna have to be patient. It's not happening the way I thought it would be happening, but it's happening anyways, and maybe it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's definitely gonna happen. I'm gonna realize that project, and I don't know when I'm gonna be officially on it full time, but I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna give up. I've worked too much, and I'm too excited about this project, and I'm so sure it's necessary and it's a need. So I will continue to work on it, and I just need to be more patient. And it's gonna give me time to develop some contents. I want to do so many things, and yeah. Just gonna structure my stuff, to work on my website, yeah, so on and so on. So it's still happening. It's gonna happen differently than what I thought, and that's life. Things happen. Like John Lennon was saying, life is what is happening to you while you were making other plans. This is a little bit of what's happening right now to me. but I'm not giving up. Be sure about that. I'm not giving up. So that's it, guys. Anything else? Oh yeah, I measured myself tonight because it's been 5 months. I measure myself every month, and let me grab my little booklet from BSCI International. I love their book, and yeah, it's a great organization, and I say hi to Colleen Cook if she watches my videos. She has been so nice with me. I love this woman. Sorry. So my measures, yeah, so this month I've lost only 6 pounds, but it's better than nothing, or it's better than a gain. I'm gonna take it with a smile. Sorry, right now my cat is trying to catch my bird in its cage, so that's why the bird is going nuts. Upper arm, it didn't move. I didn't, my measurements didn't change that much this month. Probably, you know, it follows the weight loss. I didn't lose as much as I used to, and you can see it on the measurement, but I lost. Like the chest, 1 inch less than last month. At the waist, it stayed the same. At the belly button, I lost 1.5 inches. So you see, I'm still losing inches, which is good. At the hips, I've lost 1/2 inch. Same thing for the thighs, 1/2 inch. Calf stayed the same, and my BMI is now 32.7. Last month it was 33.8, and at the beginning of my journey it was 48. So yeah, the highest range of the normal BMI is 25, and I'm at 32.7. I mean, I've traveled a long way. It's not bad. I'm very proud about this because when they calculated my BMI at the beginning of my journey and they told me it was 48, I kind of freaked out because I thought, you know, 48, it's almost 50%. That was too high and scary because, you know, this is when you risk your life every day with a BMI of 48. So right now it's getting closer to a normal BMI, which makes me very happy and proud. So, yeah, am I forgetting something? No, I think that's it. 18 minutes, you know, I just talk so much. I hope you guys are doing fine. I want to say a special hi to Sandra's VSG. I know she's had a tough week, well, a tough month, I think, emotionally, and you know, weight loss is not easy, and we go through those phases of negativity. And I think what's important when it happens, well, me, what I do when it happens is I find sources of positivity. So I listen to a lot of motivation videos on YouTube. If you want to know what I'm listening to, I listen to many English speaker, and you can go in my history on my YouTube, my activity, and you will see. You're gonna think I'm crazy because I listen to a lot of these people. I like Louise Hay. I like Jim Rohn. Les I forgot his name. Les something. Anyways, you go in my history, you're gonna see them. But you know, I'm typing all day and I don't have to think too much when I just enter names and addresses and phone numbers and stuff like that all day long, 8 hours in a row. So it's a good opportunity for me to put something positive in my ears and listen all day long. So this is what I do, and it helps a lot. So all I want to say is, I know that Sandra's had a very tough week, and probably some other of you guys are going through the same, and I just want to tell you, don't let yourself go down. You can do it. You can do this. All we have to do is just choose ourselves and love ourselves enough to don't give up, to continue the journey, and to, just look backwards, all the road that we traveled so far, and have the courage to continue. I know sometimes it's difficult, but it really touched me to see Sandra's struggling this week. And everybody, we have to cheer up each other and to support each other when it happens. I sent a message to Sandra's to try to help, and it's very important. We all have those tough moments, like me last week when I got my answer for my project that it was rejected for the grant. I received so many messages of encouragement and telling me don't give up, and your project is good, continue working on it, it's gonna happen. And it makes a whole lot of a difference. So Sandra's, we are with you. Don't worry, you can do this and you're gonna be just fine, I know. And we are there if you need. I'm there if you need. Yeah. So keep a positive mind, everybody. This is very important in this journey, even if when it's difficult, when we have obstacles, when people are disappointing you. We have to never forget why we are in this journey. So yeah, that's all I had to say. So have a good weekend, guys. I hope you're doing well. Have a very, very good weekend. And I know there's snowstorms. The weather is going crazy everywhere. Here it's been crazy cold all week. Some places you have big snowstorms. Winter is gonna end at some point. And guys in Australia, you're so lucky, because here you wouldn't want to be here right now. This week, all week was with the wind was around -25, -30, -31. Enjoy the hot summer in Australia. So ciao guys, have a good weekend. It's been almost 23 minutes. So talk to you next week. Ciao.